Coming up. God, look at these steps. Follow the Homo sapiens.
Bit of geography.
It's like a railway line. In this episode, I navigate 675 steps in search of the famous Devil's Bridge and 300-foot waterfalls. I also view the Punchbowl at the summit, before making my way towards a nature trail in a disused industrial estate. I then make a stop at Aberystwyth on my way to Snowdonia, beginning the final chapter of my mission.
There's 3 bridges built on top of each other over the years. Devil's Bridge. So I'm going to go on the long walk. It's 45 minutes round to the other side, and there's waterfalls and everything. So I'm not sure if you can see them from that side as well or not. And you can also go the other side of the road. So we'll do that.
Money doesn't grow on trees. Oh wait.
Yeah, it's just a walk down the valley, I think. Oh, this one's got quite a lot of steps. It's like 100 or like 700 or something, but I can't remember which one. I wasn't really paying attention. It's described as a long walk, but it says it's only 45 minutes, so... I should do a close-up. Oh look, wild animal. Yeah, I like this little lookout. This is the first good view. Oh yeah, you can go all the way back up the other side though. I wonder if you can actually access... Oh, there's someone on that lookout point down there. Yeah, I wonder if you can actually access any part of the fairy pools. Oh wow, you can actually see there's falls on both sides of the valley. It's just a little lookout point opposite. I mean that the one on the other side, it's just absolutely... It's a bit like that place in Scotland. Oh god, this is a bit muddy. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's down there. Oh, you can't really, so overgrown. Oh, there we go. Imagine just chilling out in that actual pool right at the top.
This is a view of the 300-foot drop waterfalls, and where they disappear into the horizon.
That's the shot right there.
Yeah, that's the moneymaker.
God, look at these steps. That is so vertical. That is a steep drop. You have to be very careful.
This is Jacob's Ladder, which is a drop of 100 very steep, uneven steps, probably north of 45 degrees overall. The rails weren't always here, apparently.
Made it up.
Or down, even. Let's follow the Homo sapiens. Right, onto the iron bridge.
I think if I did this next time, I'd sneak in through the woods because there's other footpaths that join up to it, but it's probably a bit of a hike. So, continue to ascend. Further up now, higher fairy pool. It looks really high up from the other side of the valley, but it doesn't actually take very long to just walk up it. Only a few minutes really. I suppose we're going quite vertical. It's like big steps. This is the final lookout onto the road.
The final boss complete. You get rewarded with more views. And back over the road we go towards the short walk Punchbowl trail. This trail has 220 steps.
Oh, I see, so you get a viewing point from this side.
And is round the other side of the bridge.
That's actually an A road now. Just paid £2 to take a picture of it. So, I don't know whether that was worth it or not. Feels overpriced. I reckon about 20p would have been about right. I can see right about there. This is right at the top. The Punchbowl, they call it. God. It's pretty amazing.
I was overwhelmed by the sheer noise and presence of the water crashing against the rocks. Though the water here also made me think of Coca-Cola for some reason.
It's just an incredible bit of geology. All the way up there.
A portrait view of the gorge. It's probably the best way to view it, to be honest.
Very quaint, this bit. Oh, I nearly got blown away then.
Alright, mate.
Just going down another nature trail. Probably going to stay here tonight. It's really nice. It feels a lot better than the first place I tried out. Then Snowdonia tomorrow. There's a load of horses there. Oh, this is very picturesque, isn't it?
This is Caron Nature Reserve.
It's been almost perfect if it just stopped raining. But we are on the west coast of Wales. It's probably raining quite a lot of the time. It's a pretty cool trail. It's like a railway line.
There are 3 raised peat bogs here, surrounded by reed beds, wet grassland, woodland, waterways and ponds, all which support a variety of wildlife. Apparently there was also a there and back route, which ran along the old railway line. Though this wasn't it. Kind of ironic.
I always find it interesting, all these places where they've built these like little walkways. One of them was a bit sketchy just now. It felt like it was basically going to be underwater. But yeah, they go on for miles all across this level of sort of bogland. This one definitely feels a bit older. It's really pretty though. Lots of interesting plants and supposedly lots of different types of animals in this sort of habitat. Used to be an old industrial site, wasteland, and they filled in the ditches and turned it into this kind of boggy like nature reserve, which is pretty cool, isn't it? So it's like speeds up the kind of reclamation of the natural world against dying industrial areas, I suppose. I might go to that post and turn around because we're going to go for miles otherwise, and I'm getting soaked. I wonder what used to be here in terms of what they were doing. Oh, that's a bench. Yeah, there's a post. It's definitely a really interesting place in that it's kind of so, I don't know, it's sort of barren but also quite, yeah, picturesque and diverse. But it's all because it's quite flat and, you know, it's completely uninhabited by humans. But there's just this nice little walkway, so you can kind of go right through the middle of somewhere that would be completely inaccessible otherwise, which is why it's kind of cool. Yeah, just imagine this is your evening walk if you lived around here. I just go around the block where I live, but this is kind of way cooler, isn't it? Wonder if it's a circuit. Should have looked at the thing.
There's some animals and that.
Yeah, in case you're not from the UK, this is what a sort of Welsh summer looks like. Just a giant cloud. And I'm sort of walking straight into like standing water in the air, so I'm sort of blind as well. But at least it's not bitterly cold, so that's nice. I swear it's the small things, but I was just thinking to myself, I wonder how many torque screws they've put in. this entire pathway. How many planks of wood? But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, can I have 200,000 torque screws please from Screwfix or whatever. Well, I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't bring sopping wet clothes into the van this evening, so just as well that's not happening.
Aberystwyth. And so my final stop on the way through to Snowdonia was a little detour to Aberystwyth Castle on the seafront. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see the finale of the season, which is sure not to disappoint.
Well, it's not quite got the charm of the other one. Too central, I suppose. Too urban.
Next time.
What on earth was that? I only got my phone out after some sort of abandoned building now. It's starting to clear up now.
To be continued.